Okay, let's try this again. The other one didn't work, so I'm gonna try this. So we have a storm moving in. I was gonna set up a live stream on the computer, but um, with the storm moving in, I'm gonna have to wait until later. See if it passes, because I don't want to get in the live stream and then be kicked out of it because the doggone power went out. Hey, Miss Michelle, girl, I love the package. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Everything was just awesome. And Sydney said, thank you for the little wipes and stuff. Hi, Harold. How are you today? Um, hey, Linda. How are you, sweetie? Oh, Linda, Miss Phyllis told me to tell you hello and she loves you. When I talked to her earlier today, she was going to see Gerald. So I stepped out here on my back porch to do a little live stream. Let y'all see some of this rain that we get in a day. It messed me up yesterday, so I couldn't go live yesterday because the power kept flickering in and out. So um, I thought I'd come out here and turn my data on and do this just in case the power flickers and goes out. Miss Michelle, I thought I was going to have to beat Sydney over that mug. She's like, but that's mine. It'll go good with them pictures I got from Miss Deb. And I'm like, yeah, and that's why you got the pictures from Miss Deb. But the mug is mom's. I'm going to try to sit out here on her bicycle on the seat. Y'all look at this red Russian kelp plant. I'm fixing to have to cut some of it off of there and take it in and try it. They said you can eat it raw or you can cook it. It's healthier to eat it raw, it says. Yeah, I am. I'm sitting on her bicycle. It's a little bicycle. And then there's my sweet potato plant. It's just overgrown down the pot there. Branches are coming out everywhere. But hopefully I got some sweet potatoes in there. And the mother-in-law tongue is doing good. It's growed like wildfire. I hope I don't get any of these ants crawl up my pant legs. There's a bunch of ants out here too. I don't know where they all come from. But I hope everybody's having a good day. You got a package too? Oh, who did you get a package from, Michelle? Harold liked your little walk and talk. You had to be careful out there walking with all that traffic, though. Yeah, I don't want to get ants in my pants either. I know. From yourself? Well, Michelle, you sent yourself a package? Oh my gosh. That sounds like me trying to pay a bill online and send a bill to myself. He scared you too. I know it scared me too, watching him walk along and them cars going by. I bet it did, Harold. Good gravy. But yeah, we got them old clouds moving in. So I'm gonna have to wait until after the storm ends to before I can do a live stream. So, but yeah, these vines and stuff on that sweet potato plant, they're long. They're just wrapped up in here. I just got them wrapped up in there. Try to keep the ants off of them. But yep, that's her little mongoose bite. Now I told her she gotta get out here to learn to ride it. Y'all, there's a lot of pissed off parents. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of pissed off parents. They're pissed off because the buses ain't running here to pick up their kids and take them to school. Um, if you're within a mile or so of the school, you either have to walk to school or your parents have to do parent pickup and drop off. So, because there is a lot of bus shortages, so a lot of people are upset about that. Yeah, we did, Harold. We seen some of your new neighbors and stuff in there. What you talking about? We could be twins now, Michelle. Sydney's dying to show her friends them makeup palettes. She like to had a fit over them when she looked at them. She's like, "Oh, Mama, those are pretty," which they are very pretty. No, if you live within a mile radius of the school, you can walk to school. You know, but it's hard on some of these single women. That try to work and stuff and have to get their kids to school and then they have to take off and go and pick them up and bring them home and um, so it's rough. You went to I can't see what it says. Oh, you went to Rainbow online and got me your shirt. What shirt? I went to Rainbow online and got me your shirt. Oh, you talking about that colorful shirt? Yeah, I had to put an undershirt underneath that because didn't like that big split up the side showing my belly. Well, Harold, handicapped kids, they still got to be transferred to school too. If I'd have had to walk to school, I'd never got there. I would have been off somewhere doing something I shouldn't. I hear you, Harold. Hey, I used to have to walk 6 miles to school, 3 miles down a dirt road and then 3 miles down a paved road when we lived in New Jersey. And even here in the area where I'm at now, when I was a kid, yeah, we didn't have buses come through the neighborhood and pick up kids and drop them off. We had to walk. Um, Hello to our life and welcome to the chat room. But yeah, we used to have to walk to school. It didn't matter how close or how far if you lived within a couple mile radius, you had to walk. So you can hear that thunder. I used to have to walk my kids to school when my kids was little. Had to walk them to daycare and everything. Your ride just got there. Will you be careful, Harold? I see you got something scheduled for later tonight. Ark Wildman just went live, just in case anybody wants to know. But yeah, until after this rainstorm passes and stuff, I think we got another one moving in behind this one. I won't be able to do a live stream on the computer because I don't want it. Like I said, I don't want to try to go live on there and then get knocked off. Dawn's going live in 30 minutes in case anybody wants to check out Dawn's channel. They get all these notifications. I forgot to turn the volume down on it. So, but I was going to ask Idaho Garden Girl about this kelp and stuff. It's getting quite big, and it says to take pieces and leave some pieces. But they were the videos that I saw on the kelp and stuff. They were taking like the small leaves like this, but I wanted them big. They look good and healthy and stuff to try it out anyway. So walk in the house here a minute. You can hear that thunder out there. I'm watching movies about moonshine runners. Take the outside of the leaves and then let the center grow. Okay. I can do that. Thank you, Suburban. Yeah, I know Idaho, she's growing a bunch of different type of vegetables and stuff up there in her garden. Well, hi, Miss Mary. How are you today? How did your adventure go today? I hope it went well. Linda, you'll have to contact Mom. I have to show you these eyeshadow palettes that I got from Michelle. Because I ain't never seen none like them. They come from out of California, where they come from. I've seen that on the thing. But those were they were pretty. Look at that. That's the Galaxy that I got from Miss Michelle. She showed them, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta have that." And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I don't even really wear a lot of makeup anymore, but I'll try it on. Those are pretty colors, and I love how they got them mixed and named and all that stuff. It's really cool. You've gotten about 200 tomatoes that need canning. Ooh, girl, you better get the crack-a-lackin'. I'm glad you had a good adventure today, Miss Mary. I'm glad we was able to talk last night. I'm gonna have to set us up a chat and stuff. But those are pretty, Michelle, and this other one's real nice too. Linda, I don't know if you've ever seen these. I don't even know if you're still in the chat room. She may not have. What time is it? Oh no, she should be home from work. But these was pretty too. They had some pretty colors in them and some blush colors. I agree. And my back is screaming. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I keep saying too. Suburban. I need to get some more stuff done, and I need to quit procrastinating. Oh, that's good, Mary. That you got a couple of tomatoes. Hey, at least you got them before somebody else took them, sweetie. So y'all overlook me. I'm having a bad hair day. I look like a hot mess of soup. Yeah, I know they've been trying. They will too. I remember what you said about that lady pulling up and trying to get out of her car and sneak some stuff. I guess it's good that somebody caught them and got on to them about it. And people just don't care anymore. That's for sure. They really don't. Um, Thank you for the 7 that showed up. I hope you all are having a blessed day. I come on live to show y'all that once this storm passed, maybe I can go live later on tonight for a little bit. Wow. As quick as I said, welcome to the 7, 2 dropped out. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing. uh, I'm trying to do things and I can't. It's hard. I'm not very uh, coordinated to do things one-handed like I was back in my younger days. We get our hands and stuff don't want to work the way they used to. I'll put it back in the box in a few minutes. But well, where'd the chat room? There it is. Oh, it's okay. Michelle. I love y'all ladies. I do. You went into Portland's old port today. It was fun. Oh, thank you for sending me that YouTube clip, Michelle. I checked that girl out. I was laughing at her when she was talking about being in all them lines to drop off kids for school. Lord. Old brick roads. Yeah. There's some places still here in the state of Tennessee that still have some brick roads in some of the old towns that are shut down and stuff. Bandit towns, whatever you want to call them. A bandit. So, and Michelle, I thought this was some nail polish you sent until I took it out and I said it's a squishy. What am I supposed to do with this? And Sydney said, Mom, it's for makeup. I started laughing. I was like, bless her heart. She she didn't have to send that. But Sydney Sydney just thought it was so cute because that's you can squeeze it and it's just foamy And I thought it was nail polish, but it wasn't nail polish. It was to help put on makeup. So thank you, Michelle. Sydney will be watching tutorials. At least I'm making an easy dinner tonight. Tacos, shredded beef, avocados, and homemade. Oh, that sounds good, Suburban. That sounds good. Yeah, that's what Sydney informed me of what it was. So I told her, I said, well, that was sweet of her to send it. And she's gonna be putting one of these on her backpack. So I asked for a couple. I bought a couple, but you felt compelled to send me a few more. And all my marbles today, when I opened up the bag of the marbles, I opened it up and they just come rolling right out. Really? That's the first time you ever found okra in Maine? Wow. Yeah, Suburban. Those were pretty palettes of eyeshadow. But I told her, we can just like pop off of it and break the seal on the bag and just leave the bag in there, and that way it'll help keep some of the moisture in it and stuff. If she wanted to do that, no, it wasn't your fault about the marbles. It was the way I opened the bag and the way it was laying. They just come rolling out of the bag. And yes, thank you for the uh, girlfriend connection book. I was reading in it as well. When I first opened it, I don't know if the page was already missing before you bought it or not, because you said you got something from somebody, and but the very first page in it was missing. I was like, why is the page missing? Unless somebody wrote in it or something, and they decided to take it out. And I love the new headbands and stuff too. I love this fire color. It's these colors. That's pretty. And I told Sydney, if you have to go to face mask, you just put one of them on and just pull it up, or if you got it over your hair, you just pull it down. So yeah. Oh yeah. The cantaloupes are coming in too, and you can barely keep up. And peppers of all kinds, and I can barely keep up. I bet. I don't know, Suburban, if you've seen uh, Idaho Garden Girl's yard. Uh, I don't know how she does it. I really don't, because she's got that yard all laid out with all these raised beds, plus all of the pots that she's got going on, stuff growing in them and everything. And she's fed on some kind of fish, something with fish. Um, it's a liquid that you mix with water. And after she gave all of them a dose of that, wow, they really took off. But it's good you got you. Yeah, I think that's what it was, Mary, because it was just a little bit in a gallon per gallon of water. But yeah, Y'all probably ain't going to stay on here long. I just wanted to touch base with everybody and let y'all know I was thinking about you and missing everybody. You use it in early spring? I've never used it. I've never even heard of it. But of course, I've learned a lot of stuff from watching a lot of y'all doing your channels and stuff and different stuff that y'all use. And yesterday I boiled me 3 eggs and I saved the eggshells. And then after they dried up, I took my little bowl and my grinder and grinded it up into powder and put it in a jar. The garden's only about 2,800 square feet. Just only? That's a pretty good sized garden. Yeah, I think hers is pretty much organic as well. She said she'd come up on my panel when she wasn't so busy and talk to us about her garden and some gardening tips and stuff. So, oh, well, thank you, Mary. You think your garden box is 4x4? Hey, it's better than nothing. Mine are in, well, what I got left is out here in pots experimenting this year. Another experiment. So, and I think over the winter, I'm going to go ahead and try to plant peach seeds and try to get me a peach tree growing and a plum tree growing and a couple other trees growing, even though I don't have a yard that I can actually take them out and plant them in. I can buy big enough pots to still grow them. They'll just be, small fruit instead of big. But hey, something's better than nothing. The termites finally got them. I never built no raised beds, but I did have a garden at the old house where I lived in before I moved here. Because anything you can do, somebody else can do better. Yeah, well, you never know. Everybody has their own different technique. And depending too on where you live at, the climate and stuff has a lot to play on um, what what you're going to be able to produce. So I know, Mary, right? We all just want a normal life again. And but we have to ask ourselves now, what is normal? You know, a lot of people don't know what normal is anymore. I see you. Did you fall asleep? You probably fell asleep. It's still just a thunder and lightning out there. Oh, she said no. What are you gonna have for supper? What y'all having for supper? I already know what Suburban said she's having. Miss Mary, hopefully you feel better. You're gonna have something other than soup. Yeah, I understand that. Michelle said pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza sounds good. Ain't nothing wrong with pizza. Ain't nothing at all wrong with pizza. Oh, and ICU, I told Phyllis her package should be there today, and she's like, "Package? What package?" And I said, "Well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see when the package gets there." I just thought I'd let you know that it's en route to you. She's like, "Well, I'm still holding my money to pay for my stuff." So hopefully later, I can't remember. I think Harold said he was going live at 9, 8, 9 or something like that. But I got 20 hot wings at the bar today. LOL. At the bar. What was you doing at the bar, Miss Mary? Was you out drinking? Oh. Uh, I hear you. Well, good. I'm glad they replaced your wings for her throwing them out. Well, that's good, Mary. You need to get out and do something every once in a while. Oh, see? Hi, Sandy. How are you today, sweetie? Yeah, I think I need a drink. Maybe I need to rub some alcohol on these bottom teeth. Your neighbor felt bad because you never leave the property. well, well, it was good of your neighbor to go with you and to show you how to do them do that bus route and stuff. So I'm doing good. Margarita time for you all. LOL. You know what, Suburban? I just might do that. I just might do that. I might just go fix me a margarita. I haven't been I haven't been out with Jose in a long time. And we ain't been to Margaritaville in like forever. Yeah, well, it's best to go with somebody if you have somebody to go with, especially nowadays. I heard what Greg Abbott said today on the news, talking about how he was sending busloads of people to DC and up to New York, and now New York is hollering, "We need federal assistance," and other places are hollering, "We need federal assistance. We can't handle all of this." And they're thinking about sending them back. And Abbott said, "Just go right ahead and see what happens." He's a friend of mine too. Yeah, Jose Cuervo. I like to party with Jack Daniels and Jim Beam and Jimmy Walker and uh, a few others from back in the day. I ordered a drink and I didn't know what to have. She offers one thing and like, what's that like? She has one. Oh, boy, I look like a nerd. Really, Mary? I, I walked in a bar one night a long time ago and somebody was ordering a drink, and I had never heard of the drink before. And they come up with some of these sexual names for some of these drinks and stuff. And um, the girl that I was with, she's like, "Don't you want one of them BJ drinks, Kim?" And I was like, "No, no, I don't want nothing that starts with the B and the J. Mm-mm. Uh, you can go ahead and have that yourself." My husband gave me a free pass for my two boyfriends. They are Captain Morgan and John Deere. Uh, that's cute. Suburban, that's cute. That is cute. I like that. I got on my T-shirt that I bought. It says I survived the Hatfields and McCoy dinner feud. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to announce the name of it. I just give the initials so it's a little safer and doesn't offend nobody. So, in the Sex on the Beach thing, yeah, anything with that type of stuff in, I ain't drinking it. And you know how they say tequila makes our clothes come off? Well, in some cases, yeah, that may be true with some people. You'll never ask for a Bloody Mary. Bloody Marys are pretty good. It seems like I've got the shakes awful bad sitting here trying to hold this phone. In the 70s, tequila made you my break my keys in half. That's not good. You're not supposed to do that. Then your keys aren't worth a flying flippin' Annie. You know. Suburban. My middle name is Mary. Haven't drank tequila since. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen speaking of haven't seen Trish and Dudley go live lately. I don't know if anybody else has or not. Sandra um messaged me and was trying to get a hold of Trish, mother-in-law. Oh, my mother-in-law's name. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, misread. Well, I guess it's a good thing mother-in-law ain't got all these YouTube channels to see all these comments sometimes. They might get offended by something. Oh, you didn't have to delete them, girl. Mary. Oh, goodness. Wow. You got a point, though, Mary. You got a point. Well, y'all want me to try to do a live stream again later after this storm passes? Captain F. LOL. I know we all learned a lot. I wish a bunch of us was wiser in our younger days, but we live and learn by our mistakes and through our trials and tribulations, that's for sure. But anyways, y'all never did say. But yeah, I'll try and do another live stream after a bit, but on the computer this time. Um, Waiting for these storms to pass over. We all do in some way. Cast Iron Wednesday with Art Wildman. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Tasha either. Sandra, I guess she may have gotten my phone number or something from Tasha because she did contact me. She sent me a text message and was asking me a question, and I'm like, I don't know this number, and so before I could reply to anything, I was like, well, who is this first? I need to know who I'm talking to. And then when she told me who it was, I was like, oh, okay. But then I think she said Trish got a hold of her. So, and she said Tasha's just been busy and trying to rebuild herself back up. You've been enjoying channel hopping, checking off grid. Okay, it looks like Dawn is doing a jewelry sale. Her and Lisa. So I gotta back off of buying so much stuff right now. I don't know what's fixing to happen, but whatever it is, it ain't gonna be good. It's gonna be rough. We just gotta stay strong in the faith and know that God's gonna see us through whatever it is we're gonna endure um, with these people. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all stopping in and saying hello and stuff. I know it's about time for some of y'all to get some supper and make your husband some supper. Suburban, catch up with me later. I'm going to try and do another live stream later. Mary, I'm glad that you lost 10 pounds, but I'm sorry that you were sick in order to lose the 10 pounds. So, you have a blessed night, Suburban. Thank you, sweetie, for stopping in. And I'm going to get ready to shut down this live stream here and then check the weather and see how much more of a storm we got coming in. Uh, and then see if I can go live later on. I'll be glad when the weekend gets here. Well, Mary, it's nice to see you too. And Suburban and ICU and Sandy and Harold and whoever else stopped in and didn't say hello. And my daughter Linda. Um, Miss Phyllis said that she slept mostly all day yesterday. That's why she didn't return my call and stuff. She told her husband she needed some rest. She was just mentally and physically drained. And y'all keep everybody in prayer because a lot of people are sick right now, going through a lot of different things. And there's a lot of people that are having health problems and stuff. So I just want everybody to know I'm keeping everybody in prayer and stuff. Um, and I pray for healing for everybody and good health. And I love y'all, and I will catch y'all after a while. And remember, God loves you, and Miss Kim loves you. And I pray peace be with you all, and y'all be safe wherever you are. Don't overexert yourself out in the heat. Stay dehydrated, and I will see you all soon. God bless you. And I'll try and get some more of my videos uploaded. They're going to be in little clips and stuff from Parrot Mountain and this uh, Hatfield and McCoy thing because they wouldn't let me do a live stream in there. So, anyway, I love y'all and I'll see you all later, okay? God bless.